What's up, everybody? KG here, coming at you with a new and exciting live stream today from the Internet Money YouTube channel. If you are, or on Twitter. So if you're watching us on Twitter, shout out. If you're watching us on YouTube, also shout out. This is something that we're going to be doing more regularly going forward, is live streaming to both YouTube and Twitter. We're going to be interviewing projects, learning about the crypto space, both on and off of PulseChain. We want to learn about everything that crypto has to offer. Today's guest is actually from the PulseChain community, and he is the founder of a few projects on PulseChain. He is the founder of an NFT marketplace, if you've been around the PulseChain community for some time, you have to know the website, How to Pulse. Is actually the first major source of PulseChain information before PulseChain even existed. So I'm sure we'll talk about that a little bit. They also run a website called NFTgenerator.io, where you can create your own NFT collection on PulseChain, and maybe other chains. We'll verify with him there. So if you have any questions regarding his products directly, now is the time to ask. But also, we're going to dive into NFTs in general, and specifically the NFT community and NFT sentiment on PulseChain, and ask the important questions about, does PulseChain have the potential and opportunity to have an NFT bull run? I have my own personal thoughts about it. We'll see what he thinks. But when I come back after playing this short intro, I'll introduce my friend Crypto Knight. See you shortly.
Got my own keys and my own coin. Gotta protect this money. Took too long for me to get it. Can't let them take this from me.
Crypto Knight, what's up, my friend?
Yo, what's going on, KG? The best guy on crypto.
You heard it here. It has to be true.
Nah, I will tell you what. Like, before, like all those sacrificers started, you were the only project that I said, like, oh, that one has a chance. You know?
Oh. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. We worked really hard to have a chance, so to speak.
Yeah,
so
yeah, exactly.
Thank you for the kind words.
Yeah. What's going on?
Just excited to jump into this conversation. In my own personal perspective, I've actually noticed a growing NFT community on PulseChain.
Yeah,
I don't think that it's had its full day yet, but I do see projects coming up. We actually had early projects on PulseChain, like the Pulse Punks. We have some NFT projects. I think there's also Pulse Funks and Snaker Class, and some stuff coming out from the Tang Gang. And just other, you guys have your own NFT.
They are basically like the guys that lead in this NFT marketplace and whatever is going on in the chain. Like if they weren't here, like the chain were kind of dead. The Tang Gang, they're doing like a free Mint Friday type of thing. So if no one knows anything about NFTs, you can jump to there like whatever, like every Friday, and they're just like minting NFTs like for free. You can experiment. Like it doesn't like really cost money, but at some point, people selling them on the marketplace, they're making money. The first one that got like the original ones that someone like actually created, that was the Pulse Funks. That's like the first NFT on PulseChain that someone actually originated. It's not like Pulse Punks. It's not like some images, like someone actually created it. So those are cool. and then like came like the post punks that took like traction and got like minted out. So NFTs, it's like, how I'm gonna look at it. It's a different way of raising money without raising money. Because like you attach to something, right? Like you buy a card that's like makes you, oh my god, I have like a ticket. It's not a raising money. You bought a ticket, like you bought this image, and now you attach to it, unrelated to raising money. But like, if you like the community, you're part of the community. You can relate to it. You can change your profile picture to that, and now you're part of those people. So everybody see it, and they're like, oh, those guys, right?
Exactly. Yeah, it's not a sacrifice because you are buying something,
Right.
right? You're
Yep.
actually, I mean, I wanted to say physically, but that's abstract. That's open for debate. So, but I do hear you. You're buying into this, you are buying into an exclusive community, so to speak. And if there's 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, 100,000 in the collection, well, that can determine how many people are in that club and how exclusive it is. And I
Yep.
think it's really cool when an NFT project has a community of people who all change their profile pictures. I think that just goes to show how powerful these movements are. And like you still see it to this day with Bored Apes and the Pudgy
Yeah,
Penguins, and
exactly.
there's
Exactly.
still people rocking those PFPs. It's probably a
It's a statement. It's a statement, in my opinion. And you don't have to have like one NFT. You kind of have like a bunch of cards. It's like you're a collector, right?
exactly.
Like, oh my god, like yes, I know those guys, and I know this creator, and I support this artist, and I love what they doing, stuff like that. And then it goes like even beyond that, like NFTs with some type of utility, like the Icosa, right? They have like some game theory. They have like the Pulse OGs, which like killing it on PulseChain. Like they're the strongest NFTs that created on PulseChain, in my opinion. Um, so what they're doing basically, it's like they took NFT, and whoever holds the NFT gets like portion of whatever the supply of the tokens, for example, and that's like makes people relate in the game theory sense, but relate to the Pulse OG image
Mhm.
sense. So it's like both ways. So you become like some type of like community with a reason, not like, oh my god, look at my art. Okay, nice, but what's next? Like some people, like there is a bunch of people. Some people care for the art. Some people care for the financial instrument inside of it. Some people care about like the community itself. So it can go like anywhere. But now what they're doing, they're like mixing everything. For example, like I don't know if you know, like there's those like NFTs, the 404 NFTs. You know those ones?
Yeah, yes,
Well,
like gophers and the Fofmons, right?
so 404 NFTs, it's like NFT and tokens
Right.
attached to each other, right? So they combine both of them. Now you can have a chart for a token while you have NFT as well. So like it's going mad. But the way I'm looking at it, it's a way to raise money without raising money in a way. That's like how I'm gonna kind of like picture it. We actually have like a collection as well called like crypto bums, right?
Tell me about it.
What you see like behind me
Hmm.
here, like the crypto bumps. So what we created, it's like it's similar to Icosa, where you can claim only once. So let's say you have like those NFTs, and the products generating fees. For example, NFT on Pulse generate fees, 2% fee. NFT generator generate fees. Every mint, 5% goes to those pool. Whoever hold the crypto bumps, yeah, whoever hold the crypto bumps, share this portion. But you can't claim the portion every time you want. If you claim it, the rest of them starting to share your portion. This NFT.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
So it's kind of like you buying a real estate on the market, basically. You know what I'm trying to say? It's kind of like it will never go down in value. It will always keep up as long that there is like fees getting generated. But if you claim it, you're out of the game. So we thought
So
like it's pretty cool.
okay, when you claim it, do you burn the NFT or do you still retain the
Now
picture?
you still have the NFT. You minted it. It's yours, right? But it's not eligible to claim fees anymore.
That's actually a pretty cool system,
I know.
in just to relate it to, what we're doing, and I'll extrapolate on what you said a little bit. But in our system with our token time, you you hold it, you earn the fees from the revenue that the internet money wallet generates. Now, in our system, you can claim as much as you want, but I can see the coolness and the game theory behind, hey, you claim once
Only
and
one.
you're out, right?
Yeah.
Because then the other people, now they're making more money technically.
Yeah. And what we did is like all the royalties, none of it goes to the team, right? Like the NFT on Pulse fees, none of it goes to team. The NFT generator fees, none of it goes to the team. Like there is no team allocation and all of that. Only sacrificers get tokens that works like the same way as you. They stake it and they can claim whenever they want. Okay. And whoever like hold the NFT has this like one-time claim. Now, every time you trade the crypto bonds, for example, all the fees also goes to the pool. But the idea was because the NFT goes up in value all the time, those NFTs will start being expensive. To claim them, it's not worth it because if you claim it, you burn the crypto bond. So what are you gonna do? Let's say like the crypto bond worth $100. You're gonna post it for $100 because then you generate volume while you still like feeding everybody without ruining the system. But if you claim, that feeds the system as well. So it's like win-win. And if you don't like this game, you just like take the tokens and you stake them and you get fees. So the way it's distributed, just like to summarize it, HTP token got 40% of the supply, like to all the sacrificers that sacrifice to the project, got like 40% of the supply. You can stake, claim, do whatever you want with the tokens, all yours. The crypto bonds, you need to mint the crypto bond. It costs like 1 million PLS like to mint it. And you want to sell it, you sell it, and you hold it, generate fees. But you can sell it for the value. I'm assuming, like if the crypto bond is worth $100, someone will buy it from you from $100. So that's like how I look at it.
So is there an indicator on the NFT itself or something that shows, hey, this crypto bump has claimed?
Yeah, so like the staking protocol, it's not live yet. It should be like in this month or so, hopefully, like software after we do like testing. But basically, like you will have you will know, like you will have like a page that says like, yes, this NFT is like or not, and it will say like on the card and stuff like that. Like in NFT on Pulse, like the idea was like to show on the card itself that it's grayed out.
Got it.
So it's kind of like, but if you're gonna go to other marketplaces, you're not gonna know. So basically, like you come to our marketplace to actually trade them, and the idea was that they were gonna be like super expensive.
But, well, I mean, shoot, if you could buy one and it has $1,000 ready to claim, well, then it has to be worth at least $1,000.
Exactly.
So to speak. Yeah.
Exactly. So that's the main point. You buy real estate on PulseChain.
So, okay. So, all right. So let me ask you this as well. How would somebody know, like, let's say, okay, you're selling your crypto bum and it has $1,000 waiting to claim. How do you prove that to me?
Prove it.
Like, how do I know you're not just saying, oh, it has $1,000 to claim? Okay, I trust you.
No, I'm pretty sure like in the contract, you will see that like this NFT share. Okay, how does it work? There is 40% of the fees goes to those 10,000 NFTs, right? So each NFT doesn't really hold the tokens. All these 40% always get shared from the one that claimed. The blockchain verify when someone clicked claim. So you can go to the contract and you're going to see on the NFT itself that someone claimed. And if you see it's claimed, you're not eligible for fees. So basically the code says all the ones that claimed, don't send them fees anymore.
So, well, if you hold it, you can verify that. But like, is there some kind of indicator that says this one is?
You can go to the contract. The NFT contract. It's NFT contract. And inside the contract, you can have like those buttons, right? Like you will be able to claim or not claim. So even without interface, like you can go just to the contract and check.
Oh, I understand. Okay.
So this is basically how it's going to work. But obviously, like people are not that savvy. So you will need to show them like an interface that this is what's happening and stuff. But it's immutable. Like we can't really do anything to change it after the contract is live. So it's kind of like stays like that forever. And if you don't like the NFT game or whatever, like you play with the HTTP token. So the HTTP token and the NFTs, they're both like combining, giving like both work to everybody, and both supposed to push each other.
So okay,
That was the theory. And that's the game theory behind what I'm saying.
okay. So now, and I'm asking all these questions not to press you. I just
Go ahead.
we like on this channel we like to deep dive into the game theory. So okay.
Shoot.
So yes or no, are all of the crypto bums currently minted?
No.
Okay.
2,300. You can check right now. If I will send you a. Wait a second.
So basically, there's going to be a point like right now in the game theory. There's sort of an inflation deflation thing occurring, right? Because if a new crypto bum comes into the game, your portion of the fees.
No. We made sure that's not like the one that didn't mint it still getting fees. They're locked.
Oh, so they're already minted. They're just not released.
No, they are not minted.
Okay.
Like I said, we did it in a different way. There is 40% goes to crypto bums.
Mm-hmm.
Those 40%, it's locked inside the contract. 40% of the tokens, right? Because it's attached to the token. 40% of the token attached to 10,000 NFTs.
Okay.
Yep. And every time this contract, like actually like staking, like claiming the fees, it saves it related to the address that has the NFT.
Okay.
So if you own the NFT, at the moment, this amount of fees is supposed to go to you until you click claim. And you're the only one that can click claim because you have the NFT. So at the moment, because they're not minted, the fees are saved. So it will always be saved there. This will be like the crypto bumps. So even if like none of them got minted for 10 years from now, still all the fees there. So at some point in time, in theory, the mint will be free to mint because they have more money than the mint itself.
I see.
So let's say it cost 1 million PLS to claim, and PLS and like the value of it past like $50, it's basically free to mint because it's worth it to just like mint in them and just like sell them for the same value.
So okay, so you're saying that so you have the HTTP token that is earning 100% of the fees from your protocol.
Correct.
And you took 40% of that token supply,
right,
of the HTTP token, and locked it into the crypto bum's contract.
Correct.
So that way the crypto bum in essence is earning 40% of the protocol revenue. So as new, so let's say I come into the system right now and I don't buy a crypto bum, I mint it.
Right.
It's the contract is going to know, hey, this is how much fees we have. Here's a brand new crypto bum user.
No, but don't forget that the fees are not getting touched.
Correct.
Because only if you claim it, you deduct the fees. So you can mint whenever you want, basically, and the fees will wait for you.
But I guess what I'm trying to figure out is I understand that like the fees are not actually like in the user's wallet, right?
Yeah.
That's how it is with our token time. Basically, the contract retains call it a credit list, I guess. Yeah. So, but okay, when let's say somebody comes in and like let's say 1 million pulse hits the contract.
Okay.
That's equally says everybody you're credited your portion, right?
Yeah.
So if a new bum comes into existence the next time 1 million pulse comes in, is everybody getting a little less?
No. Let's say there is just 2,000, right?
Okay.
There is 2,000. And there is, let's say, the fees in the contract right now, there is 100K to share with everybody. Okay. And then another 1,000 got minted. You're not getting more, or like you're not getting diluted because you're in like the 100K, 40% of it gets shared between 10,000 NFTs. You're not growing more. It's like it's already shared between the NFTs. So the NFT knows all the time how much it needs to have. So like you're not gonna get more or less. But in the minute that you claim that you burn it, the cycle like keeps going to 999.
Right. Okay. We're aligned. I gotcha. Okay. So how many have you guys minted so far?
2,300, I think. I sent you the link.
Oh, okay.
You can see the. Let me see here.
Yep. Got it here.
Check this out. 3,500. Hey,
These guys are kind of funny.
Yeah, they're bums. Don't you see? We're broke.
All right, let me go ahead and share this on screen real quick so people can see. All right, let's see here.
And by the way, this is the NFT generator. So we generate. So every time you mint from here, this is like a great example. Every time you mint from here, let's say it's cost like 1 million PLS, 5% of this minting fees goes to the pool.
Okay, so let's talk about this real quick. So let's say this is your site. You guys built this site.
Yep.
Okay. So if
go home, like the logo.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can just straight up oh, cool. Create a collection from scratch, play with sample collection, upload folder. Okay, got it.
Basically, let me explain a little bit. Like those boxes, it's like in the beginning, it was like, oh my God, just like add your layers and that's it. But now, because people don't know how to play with it, like we give you a sample collection. You can literally like click, you will see a sample collection, how the layers look like, and you can generate it. You will be like really happy, super fast, like all fun. Then you have like folders. Some people like going to Photoshop, for example, creating layers or like Illustrator or whatever, and then they put it on folders. But when you go to the site, they want you to add it one by one and all of those. So we made it that you drop the folder, you generate it, all good. And if you actually play with it, it's pretty cool. Like if you're gonna look on the video, you don't have to play with it like now, but like if you're gonna click on the video on the homepage, you're gonna see me generating like a sample collection with the old version. And after you do all of that, you get like your own personal like profile that you can talk to the contract like inside the site itself. So like let's pull the money from the contract and doing stuff like that. So you can do all of those.
Okay, so you can launch on Ethereum, you can launch on some test nets or PulseChain.
Yeah, and we actually implemented last week. It's beta phase base. This
very nice.
We're gonna be next. But what's pretty cool about this site is that if you Google it, and I wonder like if you're gonna find it too. If you write in Google NFT space generator, NFT generator in Google, do you see our site?
Let me see. NFT generator. You are on the home page, not number one, but you are
not number one. Yeah,
oh, actually,
not that good.
Okay, well, hold on. Below the sponsored ones, okay, you're number 4.
Sweet.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
So that was the idea. We said to put PulseChain on the map in terms of NFTs, we need to rank in Google. We bought the domain. We built this freaking amazing tool, right? And we thought like we're going to get so much traction for this thing that it's going to jump to number 1. But we need more traction.
So let me ask you this. Does your, I see you have wallet, is Wallet Connect functioning right now?
No, I didn't play with this like for so long, but if not, I will make sure it works. But I'm pretty sure like we added this internet. This way I'm not, because I'm not sitting on the apps all day, right? Like I'm doing other shit. But but the Wallet Connect, I'm pretty sure like we stress it that like to put like internet money and stuff in. Wallet Connect is supposed to work. I don't know why, but we'll check it out.
Well, once you get this Wallet Connect going, you can expect tutorials and traffic from us on this because
sweet.
Because right now, something that we just released in beta.
Let me send. Let me do a quick message.
So yeah, while you do that, for those, if you're out there listening and you're interested in beta testing the Internet Money Wallet, shoot us a DM on Twitter at Internet Money IO. And we're always looking for good beta testers. But in our beta group, we actually just released NFT support in the Internet Money wallet on all EVM chains. We actually have some special support for PulseChain. So by special support, I mean we automatically detect the NFTs you're holding on PulseChain thanks to these guys right here and their awesome API infrastructure. But so we're about to really start engaging the NFT community. And now that our wallet is going to be the best place to engage with NFTs on PulseChain, sites like this, we're going to be talking about these constantly. So yeah, when you get the Wallet Connect up and running, I'll be making tutorials. I'll show people how to create their own NFT collections, because not only are they going to be able to create them, they're going to be able to see them in their wallet live. So
Sweet.
maybe there's even something we can do. You know, I'm just brainstorming deep down the line. Maybe we could have a small version of this inside the wallet or something, like where people can just generate collections right from within the wallet.
Just let you know that this is like very, very heavy computation.
That makes
Sometimes
sense.
it's like it's like it gets like it depends what you do, right? Like let's say like people go nuts. They put in like 11 layers in this thing. 11 layers has like above like 3 million, if not more, like a combination of NFTs. And usually collection is like 10,000, right? So you can think about like how crazy it can get. But we limited it. Like
so
20,000.
Okay, so where are the images hosted? Are they on IPFS? Are they in a server? Like
it's like you literally go at it's on the blockchain, because when you deploy the contract, right? You deploy the contract, it goes in the blockchain, and that's it. You have your contract, so you can go like to a big book market and they view the NFTs. You can go to NFT on Pulse and view the NFTs. You can go to any marketplace basically and like and view the NFTs that you just like minted.
Well, where are because are you saying the images themselves are inscribed on the chain?
So in the beginning you upload them, right? Like if you're gonna go through the video, for example, you're gonna see like how everything like kind of like getting created. But I'm not asking you like to view it right now, but you upload the images. You're starting to generate the collation. It's doing all the combination before you say like, okay, I'm ready to do it, because like in the beginning it's saving on our server, and when you click deploy, it's uploading them, deploying them to the blockchain, which you get like a mint page that you can mint them, right? And every time you mint them from the blockchain. So all the ones that minted will show on all the marketplaces at the same time.
So, okay, so are you saying the images are actually hosted on chain, or are they hosted? Like, is the way I understand NFTs, and I could be understanding incorrectly, is that the contract actually calls something to get the images, right? It seems like people are using IPFS. Some people use AWS servers. I mean,
right. But here's the thing: you want user experience. So yes, you can fetch it from the IPFS and everything. Yes, it does send it to IPFS, but the idea of that is like that. It will be really, really slow. So on the site itself, we're kind of like backing IPFS and the images itself. So like it's on the blockchain, verified by the server.
Gotcha.
So you have like a better user experience.
Gotcha. Okay. No, this is really cool. I even like the colors you guys have used. I feel innovative. I like it. No, this is really cool. Yeah. So okay, so I see you have some pricing here. So I see
so it used to be we used to charge for it at the beginning, and then we said open for public, free. Go nuts.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
So if I wanted to create from scratch, so I'm just the name, the description.
You see the box in the middle?
Yep.
The box here, you just drop a folder with layers. It will tell you errors. Like if I will send you a sample layers like on Telegram. You can just literally like paste it there, so you will see what I'm talking about. 1 second. For now,
so you'd have like the background and the hats and
exactly
the faces or whatever.
Yeah, but if I will give it to you, like you will see like what I'm talking about.
Okay, sure, please
Let me see. Need to find it. Sorry.
take your time. Yeah, this is. Like, why isn't this being talked about more? Like, why aren't people using this? This seems
Google,
like
people from Google using it. I'm not sure about both. Let me find you.
And so this is not creating 404s. This is creating. Is it 721s
It's
or 11?
721.
Okay,
But what we did here, I sent you like a zip file with layers. It
on
says layers.
Telegram.
Yeah. What we did here is like basically we give the opportunity. Okay, let's start from the beginning. You know, third web are like massive in terms of like launching NFT projects like on all chain and stuff like that. Like the guy that created third web is like freaking brilliant, and he's a billionaire to begin with, like from the UK. So all good.
Okay, yeah, I've heard of
But I'm
third
saying
web.
like we're not him. But
Yep,
what
yep.
we did here compared to what they have, for example, when you do launch a collection, people looking for the rare ones, right?
Yep.
If they know like a collection from Ethereum, for example, and you launch it like let's say like on PulseChain, they're looking for the rare ones. And on third web, you can know what comes next, what the next mint will be. You kind of like know the images. You can hide all the images and no one knows, right? But if I mint it, I know that number 78, it's an ape,
Right.
expensive ape. So I will put bots just like to make sure I'm minting it. So when it gets to like let's say like 2,500, mint one.
Which is bad, really,
Right.
for the
So we made sure that no one can trick the system. Even the mint is randomized. Even the owner cannot change it. So you launch a collection, you play the same game.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice.
And that's like feature that like we kind of like added, and the rest of it it's like kind of like more comfort and stuff. Like it's very like comfortable, like to launch a big collection of like 10,000 NFTs. It generates rarity for you right away. You know what I mean? Like it's not like you need to upload each NFT and give it metadata and give it this. It does everything for you.
That's
So the
awesome.
layers become the metadata and the rarity itself.
So wait, right here, do I upload the zip or what am
No,
I
no,
doing?
no. Open the zip, and then you're gonna see a folder layers, right?
Yep, got it.
And I think you can drop each folder inside this folder or the whole folder, and it will populate.
I got it. No, I got to do each folder as it is. Yeah, because I got an error when I dropped the total. Okay. Oh, see, that's cool. Okay.
Okay. Keep going. Add another layer. Another layer.
So, but then I changed the name.
No,
Then
no. Yeah, here you can change the name, but add another layer.
Yep.
See like what's happening.
Right.
You're gonna see it like build in live.
So here's close.
No, you did it. Did you add it to the same layer? You need to add layers. There is a plus button, I think. No.
See, I'm a pleb. All right, hold on. I'm
Just
a pleb.
delete it.
All right. Stand by. All right, we're almost there. Stand by.
Almost.
I got it. I got what you're saying. Okay. So this one needs to. So then I need to just real quick change this back to background. Okay. Add new layer. I got it. Okay. So this is now close. Okay. Now I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna drop the close.
Load.
Nice. That's cool. Okay. Let's go ahead
And
and
now
add another.
you see it like changing with the background. So as you
Yeah.
go, you see like your NFT gets built, right?
Yeah. So where's okay, let's do base characters because like we need some characters, obviously, right? So I'll just do base. So base characters, see what we got. Okay, so we got 2 base characters. Oh, wait, I got you. So I see. So you actually have to stack the layers.
You stack exactly. So
Got
like
it.
each layer, it's layer, and each layer like makes the rarity, and then like you have like those options, like for example, like enable rarity on the
Yep.
bottom on the left in this form.
Yep.
So if you click on that, it's become like more complex. Now you're gonna see like a different detail. You can choose like which one to play with.
Get out of town, dude.
Yeah. So like if you want the crowns to be very rare or that to be that or whatever, like You
So
can.
so I could change this to like point zero. Oh, okay, point
Okay,
zero
so you
zero
see
1%.
the 100. We need
Yep.
to change that. Like the new version has like some type of like a better way like to play with it. Let's say, but basically like you have to make sure this is goes to 100 again.
Right.
Yeah, and that's annoying to do. So what I do usually is like I choose the rare ones, and then I see like what's missing, and then I'm doing. But you don't have to play with that because it will give all of them like the same rarity. Because if you have a crown layer, it's probably the rare layer anyway.
Well,
Uh,
yeah, but see, like this is really cool because, like, okay, so for those watching, so I changed this one to a 1%, and then this one to a 9%, and it made this one 20%. So that means this background here is going to appear more frequently,
yep.
and these are going to appear less frequently. That's really cool. Okay, let's do another one.
Now another thing that the people need to watch out. Let's say like you add a lot of layers, or there is a lot of combination.
Uh-huh.
So other generators not randomizing the amount of NFTs enough to get you a good sample from 10,000. So
Right.
we sit with mathematicians and stuff like to make sure that like the randomization is actually like solid, and you get like not a chunk from 2 million NFTs and all of them kind of the same, very similar because there is so many combination.
So, this is cool. Okay. So, can this be downloaded, like to share for
Yeah,
marketing
yeah, yeah.
purposes?
Before you deploy, if you go ahead and do like everything before you deploy, it asks you like, would you like a link to download? And then you can download it, and you don't even have to launch it with the NFT generator. You can go to any deployer and deploy it. Like you can go to Third Web, for example, and like just like drop it, and you get them.
Well, can you download this like little marketing video here?
Which marketing video?
Like this thing here. Can you
The
is this
Git?
da- Yes.
Not sure.
All right. Put it on the feature request board.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. But interesting.
Okay, I got you. So he's holding his banana. Okay, got it.
Worst case, you can record just this box.
Yeah, right. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, so hats. Oops. This is cool. Okay. Shoes. Put the shoes on. And then let's do watches. So is what I'm typing here going to be put into the metadata as what the
Yes, exactly. You don't need to do shit. You know what I mean? Like you don't need to mess with anything. In the minute that it deploys, the rarity is there, the metadata is there, the contract is deployed. You have like a mint page. You can embed it in your site.
Oh, I see. Okay. Got it. Okay, cool. So also it has to add up to 100. So like could I make it to where, like, let's say I only wanted one squirrel to have a watch. Is that
Uh,
possible?
can you delete the one that not?
Oh, let's see. Do that. Okay. So let's just
Then you
pretend.
can
Well,
just like put the one that you want, like just delete those layers, for example.
but still, then that would go on 100% of squirrels, though, right? Like, what if we want like the watch itself to be a
So the
rarity?
new version, because we're playing like with the new version. The new version has like a better rarity features, but people don't need to play with this too much because it's kind of like not because it's not good. It just if you have layers, create the layers, and like if it's like simple enough, yes, it will react. But if you have like 11 backgrounds and 11 this and 20 that and 30 this, like it's kind of like what rarity are you changing? It's like hard even to think about it.
I hear what you're saying. That makes complete sense. Okay, so now is there also anywhere for uh, to know what the correct file sizes and everything should be for all this?
So the big at the moment I think we limited it to I don't know. Yeah, you can put like pretty big files. Like I saw like collection like 5 gigs and stuff like that.
Jeez. Okay.
So like it's pretty decent like in terms of amount. But just know that like the bigger the file, the more layers, the way longer it will take. So like you can wait like 2 hours, for example, until it's finished calculating.
Understood. Got it. Okay. So I don't have a wallet ready to actually mint this, but okay. So let's say I filled out all this. We'll say Nutty Fellas, the name of this collection. These guys are crazy. No, even better. These guys are nuts. And then so like this. So what is the symbol then?
Whatever you want, like HTTP, because it's a contract. It's kind of like has a token, right? All the NFTs are a token, so you give it the token a name.
Got it. Okay. And then so pre-sale. So I won't do a pre-sale. We can have a max of 20,000. Okay. Pre-sale price, public. Okay. So let's say I wanted to charge. Oh, you guys have commas. Perfect. 1 million Pulse. So I can select my royalty percent. So that's what I, as the, or rather, whatever wallet I define as the royalty wallet, right?
Right.
This is going to get 15% of the mint and of the sales.
No. Mint goes to your wallet anyway.
Okay.
The royalty, it's for selling. If you go on any marketplace, in the contract, it will say 15% royalty.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Invalid address. Okay. All right. So disable the. Oh, okay. Okay. So then if you don't have rarity enabled, what is it calculating? Is it just random at that point?
No, it gives all of them same rarity in relation to the layers.
Gotcha. Right. So it's like this by default, basically.
Exactly. In my opinion, like the best way. But
that makes sense.
If you want to play with the rarity, knock yourself out.
No, makes sense. Okay, you could also even disable royalties if you don't want to do royalties. Okay.
Yep.
So then I would just generate and download. That's just what I would do.
Yep.
And that's basically going to download 20,000 pictures.
No, it will send you a link to the email or something, or I don't remember like the program. Click on it, I will tell you like what's going on.
I'll just do 100 just in case it gets crazy.
10,000 will be fine. It's up to 20,000, but
please fill the. Oh, okay. I gotta do the. Okay, so I'm not gonna do royalties for this one, just so we can see.
So when it was pricing, watermark made sense if you don't want to pay and stuff. So you can click on that one.
Oh, so it's still blocked though.
No, it's not. Seriously?
Hey, it's the demo gods.
Donkeys. Okay.
Here, we'll do watermark right now.
Do the watermark.
Okay.
Oh God. I can't believe it. Seriously? It doesn't make any. Oh, I think because you're not connected. Right.
Oh, if you connect your wallet.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
You don't have to do it now, but let me know if it's actually like this is. I didn't notice it.
No, man. That still, this is very cool. I put you on the spot. I wasn't expecting to dive into this, but this is definitely something I will be talking about more, especially once you guys get the wallet connect up and running. This is something that I'll be talking about. I'll make a full comprehensive tutorial. I'll show everybody how to use, because this is cool. You know, we have the version of this on like 9inch and Go Pulse, where people can create their own tokens, you know, their own FTs, their own fungible tokens. We should be using this more for the NFT community to just have fun with, you know, even if it's a small collection with a few layers. Just let's create. I like this a lot.
Yeah, that's super cool.
So let's actually take that as an opportunity to transition into, what do you think is the overall sentiment of NFTs on PulseChain, with, you know, you being as tapped in as you are? And do you see a future bull run for NFTs on PulseChain? And if so, what what's going to help spark that into existence?
In my opinion, people need to see value. If they don't see value, they're not gonna want anything. So, like, yeah, you can support the culture and stuff, and have like your own community and whatever, like NFTs. But they need to see some type of like movement, or I don't know what. Pulse OGs, for example, did great. Like they kind of like them and the 10 gang. Like it's a bunch of people have like a NFT that has like some type of utility, and it's doing fantastic. Like I don't think it's specific. I think like it will be like those projects that has traction will make it. It's not if it's tokens or NFTs. You know what I'm trying to say? Because
I do.
NFTs can go from $1 you bought them, or you mint them for free, and you sell them for 10 million, stuff like that. They're going mental in terms of like multipliers. So people love them. This is why it gets like so much traction. You buy something for 300, you sell it for 3,000 like next day. It's not like
Sure.
token. Oh my god, went up 50%. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. This
Right,
one's
right, 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 right.
so one of them goes to zero, obviously. But if you're a trader, okay, like this is like the trader part. The other part is like, oh my god, this artist is amazing. It will be like very big in the future. For example, like Mana doing like this VR AI generated art, which is amazing because like she's using her artistic way with AI to generate art. Everybody loves it. This is where what you support, right? And if you support artists will make NFTs go up. If you don't support artists, you will be very technical. You're just gonna have nothing. So I think artists needs to shine somehow, and you just need to give them tools to shine. But it's so wide. It's like the range of stuff like that you do like with NFTs. It's like it's unlimited basically. So it's kind of hard to pinpoint what people really need or stuff like that. Like it's intense. And this is the dilemma for everybody, because there is marketplaces for everybody. uh, Everybody can have a collection. So everything is out there. So what gives it value? Now it's the point of like, what gives it value? Like, why would I even hold it? And this is where like the creative way like comes into play. Like you will see like projects popping up from nowhere that has like some cool game theory, cool stuff, cool revenue sharing, cool things that like will happen in the future, that people will say like, oh, I believe in that. And this is where volume, in my opinion, will come from. But what do I know really?
So so you ultimately, if I understand your position correctly,
Mhm.
you ultimately are saying that the thing that is really going to spur the NFT bull run on Pulse Chain is going to be the community that props up the artists,
Yeah.
or and
No,
go
we'll
good.
give you a simple example. Let's
Uh-huh.
say me and you launch a collection right now. There is just like 300 of them. And I'm saying like, hey, everybody can come be like part of my NFT collection, blah, blah, blah. Not even like a mint price. It's free. And then you have like, I don't know, 40 people that have this NFT.
Hmm.
What do you think will happen with it? They will start trying to sell it, and they're the only one that have it. It's very rare. There's certain pictures that they relate to. So it's kind of like it started from nothing. It's become like something. So it's kind of like got to have a hype. Got to have a hype somehow.
And how do you generate that hype?
How do you generate that hype? Or you spend tons of money on marketing, or you have very solid community that support like what you do and wants to grow together. For example, this 10 gang when they got created, those guys killing it in every single way. Like I'm not talking about like, oh my god, uh, no one can beat them or whatever. Like they are there is energy there. You go to the chat room, for example, or like to the Twitter space, like there is some type of energy. It's not always about like money or this or that. It's kind of like very down to earth. It's like posting chat at the beginning, you know, when everybody just like chilling on the chat and like talking, you know, just like everybody happy, everybody this.
I remember those times. Great times.
Yeah, right. So this is like what they're creating for themselves. So pretty cool. Like this is what I think like people want. People just want to have fun, and if you give them the fun part, the easy part, the I'm not getting stuck part, like what happened with you, you know, like on the site. Like it's annoying that I need to tell you what to do, you know.
Dude, you're talking to someone who can understand better than anybody else you're talking to. We deal with this stuff all the time. It is truly software development. And for those out there who aren't in the software development game, there's something called the demo gods that every time you go to show off what you built, something's broken. It's
no,
the worst.
You can work, like test the crap out of it, and then you go like to your lead dev. You see like, look, it works. So like, why is this doesn't work? It's like, oh,
exactly. You almost can't even demo your products.
Yeah,
it's like a risk.
This is what you know. What I found out: launch it broken, fix what broken. You know.
Yeah. I mean, because at some point you got to hit the go button. You're never gonna. There's no such thing as bug-free software. So so get it good enough, safe, secure.
Yeah.
Get it out there. Get it out there to the public, and then let people are gonna report the bugs.
Because listen, in the end of the day, whatever project to build, the contract needs to be secure. Yes, you're dealing with money, fine. But like if the contract is the only thing that you build, that's fine. People can build interfaces for that.
Yes.
But the interfaces, this is where all the money and the work and the hours going to. The idea that like, how do I make this user understand that what he clicked right now makes sense to him? Or like, where is it? Or why it doesn't work, and why when I clicked refresh, everything deleted, or stuff like, or the commas, like you said, right? Like, oh my God, you added comma, right? It's like, it's a simple thing, but this is like annoying thing if you don't have it. So
and that costs time and money to put that in too.
Exactly.
Commas,
exactly.
No, so okay. No, and I'm asking a lot of these questions about NFTs specifically because we are little alpha for everybody. This shirt I'm wearing here is representative of, in conjunction with our NFT support in-app, we are going to launch our own NFT project. The art is absolutely incredible. This is our, if you've been around internet money, you've seen him. This is our lead alien in the branding, but it's going to be an alien collection. Sweet. And the art is, well, here, look, let me show you guys an example of the art. But no, I'm leaning on your expertise as well to.
What, as an artist? Don't get me wrong, I'm not an artist.
Not as an artist, but as a guy who understands the NFT community, especially on PulseChain, because obviously we want this to be successful. And let me see here. I don't know how I'm going to be able to share it. I'll figure out a way here in a sec. But for us, it's more of an initiative to engage the NFT community on PulseChain more so than anything. And so we want people to be able to, hey, now we have NFT functionality in the wallet. Here, let's stack it up. Let's start building that collection, and we want to try to bridge that gap.
So a question, okay, like you're gonna launch an NFT, like will it have like a minting phase?
Correct.
Right. And can you open up about it, or like how does it work?
Can you what?
Open up about it? Like how does it work? Like the mint price, how many will be, or it's still like a.
So I don't have that answer yet. Truth be told, right. We are going back and forth on the collection amount because there's two thoughts here. We want to have it be a little bit more exclusive, maybe a 5,000 collection or a 10,000 collection. But then at the same time, we are also considering going 100,000 on the collection, just so that
Ooh.
they're not expensive and people can use the brand new feature in the wallet and just stack it up with a bunch of cool NFTs.
Wait.
Yeah.
Can you do batch listing or batch buying on your wallet?
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a companion DApp that comes out. So
I'm
yes.
just like saying, because think about it. If you do like 100,000 and they're cheap, you need to have this functionality of sweeping. Because
Oh, I see.
someone wants to buy a lot of them in one shot, and believe me, they're not going to sit and click on your MetaMask.
What do you mean exactly?
Meaning that if you have just like 1,000 NFTs, it's easy for me just like to choose one, buy it, call it a day. I bought
Uh-huh.
one NFT, right?
Uh-huh.
But if there is 100,000 and they all cost $1, I want to buy for $1,000. How
Okay.
do I do that? I can't click 30 and buy that.
So the way that we're thinking about doing that is on the DApp where people are actually going to be able to go and mint is they will be able to, maybe we'll have predefined amounts, or they can do custom amounts like, hey, I want to mint 100. That'll send the request. They'll sign for it in the wallet. Bam, it'll mint 100.
Minting, yes. But I'm
Yeah.
talking about like after the mint phase, there is this because the mint phase is the first stage, right? You have
Uh-huh.
like minting NFT. After the minting is done, now you're relying on marketplaces to actually like to have like some trade volume,
Got it.
right?
Got it. Yep.
So the trade volume, that's like the idea here. That if you have like tons of NFTs from the collection, it's very hard for people, first of all, like to view it inside the wallet in a nice way. Because if I have like 1,000 of your NFTs, I need to somehow like, oh, cool, really cool.
Yeah. So this is some of the concept art here.
Wow.
So we're going for, and I do want to hear you finish your thought, but we're
No,
going for
go
just
ahead.
a simple, like elegant collection where this isn't AI generated or anything. We have an individual,
Really?
shout out Thor if you're watching.
That's amazing.
He is a 3D artist by trade. This is what he does professionally.
Wow.
So yeah, these are just some of the teaser ones, but the collection's actually, the art has evolved a little bit and it's actually cooler on the back end. So
No, this is really cool. Really, really cool.
but yeah,
And I love like the idea of like an alien.
oh, so in our collection, the thing that's going to be unique is like in a lot of collections, you see the alien as the rare one, right?
Right.
So the aliens are actually the common ones in our collection, and the rare ones are something else. But people are gonna have to wait and see what those are.
That's cool. That's
Yeah.
really cool.
Yep. So, but no, I definitely want to pick your brain on the side about, because we basically, and I'm not gonna. This is early. This is the first time I'm showing this on stream. So
that's sweet.
you got the early alpha. So there's some stuff I'm not going to talk about yet. But as far as like the overall collection, that's something we're still kind of feeling out because we don't know exactly what is going to be more powerful. Because, from what I can tell from the NFT community, minting out is a very important thing.
Yes.
So
it shows a lot,
Exactly. But we also don't want to have so few that we have to make them incredibly expensive. Like we want it to maybe be somewhere in the middle where people can buy and enjoy them with a reasonably
10,000.
priced.
It's kind of like the magic number for tons of collection. Since like everything, since like every from Ethereum, every collection is 10,000. So it's kind of like a magic number. It's not a lot and it's not small.
Got it.
Because you need, let's say, if you don't have, I'm pretty sure like Big Box has the like a sweep option that like you can actually sweep them. So it's pretty cool. Like if you go to the marketplace and you can sweep NFTs, but if you have tons of them, a lot of them, think that you own right now, you have like 100,000 and you have 1,000 of them in your wallet. You go to your wallet. What are you looking for exactly? You want to see just images.
Right. No, I hear what you're saying. 100,000 could be. See, the thought at 100,000 though is we were thinking we'll make them $10 a piece.
Right. I know.
Like,
I know what you mean. I know what you
yeah,
mean.
because then someone could go and spend $100, and instead of having just one, they have 10 now. Hey, my internet money wallet, cool NFT collection on PulseChain. I got 10 NFTs in my wallet.
But I will give you okay. I will give you an idea. I don't think you can do it like with NFT generator in general, but look it up. Maybe you should have collection of 1155. So there is how do you call it? Because in 1155 it's like stacked images. It's like each alien has like a lot of them, right?
Yep.
But if you have collections of those, so people can buy 30 of this alien and 40 of this alien.
Oh,
The same
okay.
collection.
Okay.
And that way you have just like one NFT in your wallet. So it's kind of like concentrated. But do whatever you want. I'm just giving you like some type of like, how would I view it in my wallet? Because like I'm telling you, you need to think about those things. Like how annoying it is to buy, how annoying it is like to purchase, how annoying it is to view. All of those.
I am not offended at all.
Mhm.
So no, I hear you. Those are valid concerns, right? Because if I want to make some money on my NFTs, instead of just selling one that went up in value, I now have to sell 15.
Yeah, exactly.
I hear you. That's actually a real consideration point. No, that's fair. So,
but it depends on the marketplaces. The marketplaces, for example, we don't have this feature of like the sweeping yet, right?
okay.
I know Bitbox maybe has it, but if yes, it's fantastic. That way, like it's so easy, like to sweep floor. You know, you go to your collection, you do like, okay, I want to buy 100, and you sweep all of them, one transaction.
Got it. Whereas if there's 12,000 to sweep,
Exactly.
no, I gotcha. Okay, all right, good.
No,
good
but even 12,000, you can still sweep them, but then like your wallet gets kind of crowded. But listen, it depends how you view your wallet. Like we did like in another version, like in the marketplace, that you see your wallet like so good, doesn't matter like how many NFTs you have. But I'm just like telling you like what's going on, like because people have a lot of NFTs, a lot. Like there is some wallet that has so much NFTs, you don't know what's going on.
I gotcha. This is what we like to do. When we say we're built by the people for the people, we mean that. We're not just saying, hey guys, here's what you have, deal with it.
Yeah, exactly.
We want to create features that the community actually uses. And when we look at the PulseChain NFT community, especially, no, we want real, honest user feedback. So I appreciate that. And if you're watching out there, stay tuned. This was as early as alpha as you could possibly get on the NFT feature. I spoke about it only once in a Twitter space yesterday. So if you're hearing about it now, it's brand new. But if you're interested in beta testing, let me know. But on that crypto night, we've covered your NFT generator, which I think is really cool. Looking forward to that wallet connect. We've covered your thoughts on the PulseChain NFT community. Is there anything else we covered crypto bums? We dove into that. Is there anything else you want to discuss?
No, I think like it was a great stream. I think like let's leave it like on high up. Whoever doesn't know, like we built like a how to pulse, which is like free educational, and then we built NFT on Pulse, which is a marketplace, and then we built an indexator that makes sure that like all the NFTs from Ethereum and all the NFTs that's coming up like will actually show on the marketplace. And we have NFT generator, so we have like a lot of things. Show some support if you feel like it, and for both, obviously. And we will see what happened with the market. You know, you can't control the market. The market does what it does. And that's it. Yeah.
You can't control the market. And if you want to access any of Crypto Night's products, I'll have to add NFT generator in the description, but they will all be in the description. And I like you, Crypto Night. Always been a fan of the How to Pulse team. As soon as I can direct the internet money users to use the product, I will be directing them to use the product. So
amazing.
You will have our support then. And man, I really appreciate you coming on. I'm going to stay on for just a couple minutes
no
after I let you go, just to add some closing thoughts. But where's
hit
the
me
best?
up if you need anything related to NFT. If you don't know anything about like contracts, if you need like more information instead of like doing your own research, kind of like you can ask me. Like we've been through probably like all types, so easy, right?
I appreciate that. And for us, it's we got, the technicals are there. We can build it. It's just more so building it in a way that the community is benefiting and makes sense for the community. We don't just want to throw
Oh yeah,
spaghetti at a wall and
yeah.
see if it sticks,
No. I know. No, I'm saying like, let's say like you're dealing with the 1155 right now, or living with 721, and you want to know like what's the limitation and stuff. So we've been through all of that. So we have like some good info if you need.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I will definitely be reaching out if we encounter anything.
All right, sounds good.
All right.
Awesome.
See you later, my friend. Thanks for being
Yeah.
here.
Bye.
Well, hello again, everybody. I really hope that everybody enjoyed the stream today. If you are tuning in late, circle back. We discussed a lot of really cool things as we are embarking upon this journey of learning more about crypto. Today, we spent time learning about NFTs, the NFT community. We learned a lot about NFTs on PulseChain specifically, but we learned about things that are applicable to all NFT collections. So if you're thinking about building an NFT collection, if you've already built an NFT collection, maybe you've learned something. Maybe you have some feedback to provide. Maybe you have some insight. If that's the case, please join our community. Go to our website, internetmoney.io, and click join our community at the top. We're constantly learning, talking about crypto in there. So if you are an NFT expert, please join the community. We would love to pick your brain, get your feedback, and, grow off of your insight, because each one of us human beings has their own experience and their own knowledge, and no one human being knew everything on their own. I'm not embarrassed to admit that I don't know everything. I don't know everything. And I appreciate the people like Crypto Knight who have walked a different path in this crypto space than I have, and have wisdom and experience to give to me that I would otherwise have to walk the same path to gain. I have my experience to share as well, and I'm sure you do too. If you are interested in learning more about the Internet Money Wallet and what we're doing for PulseChain and for crypto and EVM chains in general, again, go to internetmoney.io, give the wallet a download. We don't collect any data. We're an amazing place to swap on PulseChain, Ethereum, Binance, and Polygon. We are available on Android, iOS, and Chrome, and we are the only wallet in existence that shares 100% of its revenue. If you are a project that would like to jump on stream with me, or if you are a crypto expert, a philosophy expert, a politics expert, whatever it is you are, feel free to send us a DM on X. You can find my contact links in the description below. And we also just launched a merch page where you can get some internet money gear. The page is very, very basic as of right now. We're building it. But if you'd like to get yourself an internet money shirt or some stickers, we have those available. And that link is also in the description below. If you've tuned in today, thank you. It was great to be with you. Appreciate you taking the time out of your morning, night, evening, afternoon to be here with us. We're going to end the stream with the 2-minute internet money anthem. If you have not heard it, it is worth a listen. Shout out to our friend Base God for creating it. My name is KG. I am the founder of internetmoney.io. And until next time, peace.
What is cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency is more than just money. Cryptocurrency is a lifestyle, a philosophy, an ecosystem, the means by which human beings to attain financial freedom, not just in the sense of multiplying their investment, but giving humans the ability to interact with money in any way that they see fit. And if that way doesn't already exist, that's the beauty of crypto, is you can create it. And that's what we've done here. Internet money is the future. Internet money is the future. What is internet money, you ask? Well, it's just that. The future. Internet money. Internet money is the future. Internet money.
Base God on the blockchain.
Internet money. Internet money. Financial freedom. Internet money. Internet money is the future. Internet money. Is the future.